Hello, I'm Molly Lynn Petro, the 2022 National Teen Miss Agriculture USA. Welcome to the speech area of competition for the 2023 Pennsylvania Miss Agriculture USA virtual competition. Speech is only for our Petite, Junior, Teen, Miss, Ms., Mrs., and Elite divisions. It is 15% of their total score. Our Miss Agriculture USA queens are passionate advocates for agriculture. Join us as our Miss Agriculture USA queens competing in our 2023 Pennsylvania Miss Agriculture USA virtual competition speak on the topic, "What does agriculture mean to me?"
When you ask what agriculture means to me, you may think I'm too young to answer this question. But while I may be young, agriculture has been a part of my life. You see, I don't live on a farm, but I don't believe that makes agriculture any less important to me. Through my life experiences, I have learned to appreciate where my food, clothing, medicine, and so much more comes from. Agriculture is more than just crops and cows. I have had the chance to work with my mom in our small garden, learning how to pick, grow, and harvest plants from our garden. My most favorite thing to grow is cucumbers. While our garden may be small, it has given me the chance to learn and appreciate the farmers in my community who don't work hard just to feed me and my community, but work hard to feed people all around the world. This past year, I finally got a chance to exhibit at my local fair. After many years of being a clover bud, while I was nervous, I knew that this would be not just exciting, but a chance for me to deepen my understanding of agriculture. I completed many community projects while also raising and selling my first market project. While letting my rabbit go at the sale was challenging, I knew he was part of the circle of life in agriculture. I'm looking forward to completing another project this year. Being part of 4-H, helping my mom in the garden, going on farm tours, riding my lesson horse Shack, helping with barn chores, visiting farmers markets, and being a Miss Agriculture USA queen has made me a better advocate and appreciate agriculture even more. Agriculture to me is my past, present, and future, and one day I hope to be a vet. I am your 2023 Center County Petite Miss Agriculture USA, Stella Silvis.
Merriam-Webster defines passion as a strong liking or devotion to an activity, object, or concept. My passion is agriculture. Why am I so passionate about agriculture, you may ask? Simply put, agriculture means everything to me. It's also my past, present, and future. I have been blessed to be surrounded by agriculture my entire life. My mom and I joked that although I wasn't born in a barn, I got there as soon as I could. From riding on the tractor and feeding cows with my uncle to climbing into pig pens when I was barely even old enough to walk, my love of agriculture began at a very early age. Agriculture is my present. This is my second year in 4-H, and I'm proud to use my head, heart, hands, and health as I learn and grow as a 4-H member and a showman. I'm excited to continue showing livestock with my uncle, brother, and my best friend. And I'm blessed to have opportunities to meet new people, help others, and share my love of agriculture with people of all ages. Agriculture is around us every day. From the moment you wake up and throw out the covers, your everyday life would not be possible without agriculture. The clothes that we wear and the food that we eat are two of the most important and commonly known connections. But there is so much more. Medicine, art supplies, cosmetics, food, and even sport equipment all come from agriculture. No matter what your passion is, my passion makes it possible. I've had the amazing opportunities to experience and assist with the birth of baby goats, lambs, calves, and piglets. I bottle-fed calves who were only a few hours old and helped baby goats and lambs latch on for their very first drink of milk. This past summer, I even got to watch ducklings hatch out of their shells. With each of these opportunities and experiences, my passion for agriculture grew stronger. I am positive that both animals and agriculture play a huge role in my future. One of my goals is to become a large animal veterinarian. My inspiration is my grandpa. He was a wildlife biologist with the Pennsylvania Game Commission. Before he passed away, he taught me a lot about animals as well as growing things and even dissections. We often practiced on potatoes that we dug out of the garden. In closing, my name is Raja Shady. I'm your 2023 Clayton County Petite Miss Agriculture USA. And agriculture means everything to me. I'd like to leave you with this question. Where would you be without agriculture?
Hello, my name is Adeline Hess. I am the 2023 Sullivan County, Pennsylvania Petite Miss Agriculture USA. What does agriculture mean to me? Agriculture is part of my daily life, and I like to think of each new day as a new adventure. My family has a small farm, but dabble in many parts of agriculture. Agriculture is all around us, from the crops to the livestock, by farmers that feed our world to the honeybees that pollinate for us. Along for the ride on this adventure is a great community that I get to be a part of. 4-Hers, farmers, teachers are just a few. I can't wait to continue my journey and be a part of the many opportunities that agriculture provides for kids growing up on a farm and developing work, self-confidence, and opportunities like right now. Speaking and advocating for agriculture.
Community. That's what agriculture means to me. A community is a group of people who come together for a common reason. One small community I am a part of is my family. On my family farm, my grandparents live at the end of my driveway. We come to the barn together to take care of our sheep. I help my grandma and grandpa feed sheep, bottle feed lambs, and move hay. In the spring and summer, my siblings and I work together to take care of our market animals. We load up the wagon with feed and water and head to the pig pen together. We help each other in case one of our pigs tries to escape. When we walk our lambs, we help each other in case something goes wrong. If I did this all by myself, it would be a lot of work. Doing it together makes chores more fun and easier to do. A bigger community I'm a part of is 4-H. Through 4-H, you can make lots of friends and learn about agriculture together. In my local 4-H clubs, we all know each other very well. If someone needs something, we are always there to help them. At a fair, if someone needs help in the show ring, we help them, even if they are a competitor. Perhaps the largest community I'm a part of is American farmers. Farmers are always there for each other. If a farmer gets sick, other farmers may help harvest their crops. If a farmer's barn were to burn down, other farmers may help take care of their surviving animals. If a farmer were to run low on supplies, other farmers may help supply what they need. What does agriculture mean to me? It means community. I am proud to be a part of my farming family. I am the 2023 York County, Pennsylvania Petite Miss Agriculture USA, Brianna Rogers. Thank you. What does agriculture mean to me? The first four things that come to mind are hard work, faith, family, and friends. Hi, my name is Allison Templin. I'm your 2023 Montgomery County Junior Miss Agriculture USA. Hard work. Anyone who works in the agricultural fields work very hard. They get up very early and go to bed very late. They work 365 days per year. That they take care of all the animals and work on the fields no matter what the weather is. They must get the job done. Faith. Farmers must have faith in the weather so they can get up and get crops planted. The crops grow and produce as much as possible for the cows or animals that they have, or to sell to make a profit. Farmers put all their faith as new animals are born on the farm that nothing goes wrong and they all survive. Family. Farmers often rely on their family members to help on the farm. As there are many jobs to do, my aunt and uncle have a farm. This is where I go and keep my 4-H projects. I am there on the weekends and all over the summer to help them. I have learned so many new jobs from milking cows, feeding calves, driving skid loaders, and helping with the crops. Even my grandparents have help. When we are super busy and they like to stop and make us food so we don't have to stop, we call them Meals on Wheels. Everyone has a certain job, and when everyone works together, we get these things done quicker. Friendship. In the agriculture community are very important, whether it's your neighbors or the businesses that you do business with. They are very, very important. I have made so many new friends from being in 4-H and showing my animals. I am a member of the Montgomery County 4-H Dairy, Livestock, Chicken, and Rabbit Clubs. With each club, I've made friends that I would not have made otherwise. I go to local and state shows, so I have made friends all over the states. Agriculture is very important to the world. It puts food on the tables, clothes for all of us to wear, and it is a way of life. As Miss Agriculture Queen, I help promote all aspects of agriculture, which is very important for everyone to know. So hard work, faith, family, and friends are the 4 things that I think of when you ask me what does agriculture mean to me. Again, I am Allison Templin. I'm your 2023 Montgomery County Junior Miss Agriculture USA.
Hard work, dedication, family. Hello, my name is Macy Rogers. I'm the 2023 York County, Pennsylvania Junior Miss Agriculture USA, and that is what agriculture means to me. When I hear the word agriculture, I think of all the hard-working men and women who tend to their fields and raise their animals just to make sure we have a meal on the table. I experienced some of this on my small family farm in York County, Pennsylvania. Our farm is called Eversource Livestock, where we raise commercial sheep which are sent to market for their meat. As a 4-H'er, I also have some of my own animal projects. This year I'll be raising a lamb, a pig, and meat rabbits. Tons of hard work goes into raising market animals each day. Before school, we give them grain and fresh water. After school, we have to do the exact same thing over again. During show season, we also have to walk them to keep them in the right condition, and we have to wash them frequently. As you can see, a lot of hard work goes into raising market animals each day. Dedication is also needed when raising market animals. We have to do our chores every day whether we feel like it or not. It could be freezing cold with ice everywhere, or it could be 100 degrees. It doesn't matter, we still have to do our chores. To me, agriculture also means family. Without my family right beside me, I'd never be able to do all this. My siblings and I work together to complete the chores. My mom helps us with showmanship, my dad pays the bills, and my grandparents take us all over to the different shows we need to go to. And when we need to move sheep from one pasture to another, everybody is involved. Hard work, dedication, family. Once again, I'm Macy Rogers, the 2023 York County, Pennsylvania Junior Miss Agriculture USA, and that is what agriculture means to me.
Hello everyone, I'm Olivia Cluster, the 2023 Teen Miss Agriculture USA. When people ask me what agriculture means to me, Usually I give them a quick reply, such as, "It's my lifestyle," or something about it being the animals and foods we eat. But what really does agriculture mean to me? Well, I can start off by saying that agriculture is my future. As someone who has the dream of owning her own farm, I'd say that agriculture has a lot to do with that. It's what will influence the decisions I make for my future and determine the path I choose to take. But ag is my passion. It's what I talk about to my friends, family, and parents, even when they don't want to hear about it. I love going to classrooms and daycares to talk about animal care and the different aspects of agriculture, because I hope that at least one kid in that class will grow up to love this wonderful thing as much as I do. Ag is my lifestyle. No one can do the things a farmer does naturally, such as wake up early or carry 50-pound feed bags like their groceries. I wouldn't trade anything in the world to lose the experience of feeding my first bottle baby or seeing the first tomato in my very own garden. I couldn't imagine a life without the shows, 4-H meetings, or milking cows every weekend. Agriculture is in my blood. It connects me to my ancestors and family. It reminds me of who I am and what I came from. It's something to connect me with my grandparents so that we can bond over it, and it gives me an opportunity to hear what their lives were like. Agriculture is what has shaped me throughout my entire life and taught me to value the better things in life. It has shown me what is important and can help me connect with God on a deeper level. To me, agriculture is hope. Hope in the future of this world. Hope in the life I want to have someday. Hope that we will be okay in the end because of what we have been taught. Even though there are days I wish I were sleeping in instead of giving water to my goats or staying inside because it's the coldest day of the year, I cannot deny that I wouldn't give it up in the long run. Agriculture is everything to me, and I couldn't imagine my life without it. As the great E.M. Tiffany once said, "I believe in the future of agriculture, and I always will." Thank you, and once again, I'm Olivia Cluster, the 2023 Lycoming County Teen Miss Agriculture USA.
If you could take a picture of all the components that make you, you, what would be in that picture? For me, it would be a green, rolling field, a bright red tractor, a couple dairy cows, and a blue corduroy jacket. I did not grow up on a farm, but rather on a dirt pulling track. Many of my childhood days were spent in the noisy, exhaust-filled stadiums of the tractor pulls, watching my father put his 1066 International Harvester to the test. It was here that I first developed my love for the mechanical aspect of agriculture. There are several pictures of me as a baby, sleeping in my car seat on our trailer, and later attempting to help throw weights. Even today, I still enjoy attending the pools and on occasion pulling an antique Oliver tractor, making the red tractor a vital part of my life's picture. The dairy cows are the central theme in this picture. When I was 13, I was asked by a family friend if I would be interested in working on their dairy farm just down the road. I gratefully accepted the offer, and although I was nervous at first, I quickly learned the tasks. Since then, the dairy farm has greatly impacted my life. It gave me the opportunity to begin showing dairy beef steers, something that I had dreamed about since I was a little girl. A few years later, I was involved in a serious car accident and suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. The dairy farm offered me a refuge where I could go to forget those memories, even for just a little while. And I personally believe that that is the reason that I am still here today. Finally, the blue corduroy jacket, which has shaped me into the woman that I am today. Through the National FFA organization, I learned about teamwork, developed public speaking skills, and even had the opportunity to compete at both the state and national levels. Although I have aged out of the FFA, I strongly believe in the values it teaches and that everyone has a place in agriculture. Without agriculture, I would not be who I am today. Agriculture has earned a very special place in my heart, and therefore I am proud to be serving as the 2023 Lancaster County, PA Miss Agriculture USA.
To me, agriculture is a way of life. It is not just something you do, but something you feel. When I hear the word agriculture, my mind, like many others, immediately goes to a farmer, someone who raises livestock and grows crops in a field to feed that livestock. I picture an older man in denim bibs, a plaid shirt, and worn-out boots, standing in front of a red barn that has seen its fair share of the weather. I picture a tractor pulling some kind of equipment going down the rows in a field full of crops. I picture cows, horses, pigs, but agriculture is so much more than that. Hi, my name is Lily Woodring, and I am the 2023 Center County, PA Ms. Agriculture USA. And to me, agriculture means family. Over 100 years ago, in 1922, my great-great-grandfather built a greenhouse on one of the very steep hills in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, and a few years later, started a floral shop in downtown Bellefonte. The business, Woodring's Floral Gardens and Greenhouses, has been passed down from generation to generation, leading to me, the 5th generation of our family-owned and operated business. We operate our greenhouses all year long, growing anything from vegetables to perennials and mums to poinsettias, and everything in between. Our flower shop does everyday work from birthdays and anniversaries and anything else, but we also do larger things like weddings and even Penn State conferences. I've grown up in the industry of flower and plant production and haven't looked back, as I plan to take over the business when the time comes. 4-H and FFA, two amazing organizations that I am still a part of today, add even more to that family aspect of agriculture. I'm an alumna of the Penns Valley FFA chapter, where I completed an SAE project each year and participated in countless career development events. In terms of 4-H, I joined my local club, which my aunt co-founded, as soon as I was of age. I completed countless projects every year to display at my county fair. I have since aged out of both programs, but I continue to support the 4-H club that I was once a part of by being their plant science, market and breeding rabbit, and anything crafty projects leaders. Through these two organizations, I have met some of the most supportive role models and friends in my life, who I'm still connected with today. Being involved in 4-H and FFA has made me the person that I am today, and has showed me a love for agriculture unlike any other. As I continue to age out of these programs that raised me, I plan to continue supporting them in any way I can, because it is so important for the younger generations to know about agriculture and how important the industry is, because without it, the world would not exist. I'm beyond thrilled to be serving as the 2023 Center County, PA Ms. Agriculture USA, and to be able to teach others all about the industry that I love.
Agriculture is defined as the science or practice of farming, including the cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. But that's not exactly what agriculture means to me. You see, I didn't grow up on a farm, nor did I have much of a connection to agriculture until my freshman year of high school. However, what I did have was a family who was rich in knowledge regarding the agriculture industry. When I think of agriculture, I think of family. Agriculture to me doesn't simply start and stop with the field or the animals, but it extends into the homes of the producers as well as the consumers. Growing up in farm-rich Lancaster County, I rarely questioned where my food came from. I knew that milk came from cows and was made into ice cream. I was even able to witness this process firsthand at the local dairy. But like I said, I don't think of these things as agriculture. While yes, they fit the definition, that's not what I see. I see the farmers working hard to provide for their community as well as their own families. Growing up, my grandparents always assured me that I needed to thank a farmer for the food on my plate. One person in particular sparked this passion for agriculture and the passion to continue supporting and learning. My grandfather. My grandfather taught me to work hard at anything that I set my mind to, but he also taught me to be thankful for the food on my plate. As a consuming family, it's sometimes easy to push the hardships of the producing family off to the side. As consumers, we think about the products on our tables, but behind every product is a different farmer who spent time preparing the food. However, there are also hardworking men and women who have made sacrifices and strive to produce a quality product for consumption. These people make up the families who cultivate the soil, raise the animals, and provide the many diverse products that our rich agricultural industry gives to consumers every day. For me, agriculture means family, and I hope that for you, agriculture is so much more than cows, sows, and plows. I am your 2023 Lancaster County Ms. Agriculture USA, Kayla Stauffer, and for me, agriculture means family, backed by community, sacrifice, and tradition. Thank you.
Someone asked me, what does agriculture mean to me? It's the core of our country. It's the food on our tables that feeds our body through the hardworking men and women. Agriculture is responsible for most of the world's food and fabric. Agriculture is very important to me to enjoy life because it contributes to great health, good morals, happiness, and all around a higher quality of life. Agriculture is a major industry in the United States. It's the way we survive. Growing up in a small farming town of Gap, Pennsylvania has taught me a lot about what agriculture means to me. Agriculture is about family, community, shopping locally, and so much more. My love for agriculture didn't start at a young age. In fact, I didn't appreciate agriculture till I was an adult. My love for agriculture started after I almost lost my father to several heart attacks. It was at that point in my life that I decided I needed to make a change if I wanted to be around when my children got older. I started to buy more food at the local markets because it was better for my health. It was at the local visit to my dairy to get milk where my love for agriculture started to blossom. At first, it was like a hobby. I just wanted to learn more about it. Then I turned into a way of life. I even got my children into learning about agriculture and where their food really comes from. When people think about the word agriculture, they think about farming and animals. Not me. I think about agriculture. I think about the community coming together during hard times, or a father teaching his younger children where their food really comes from. Agriculture is about family. It's about third generation farmers coming together after a hard year. People don't realize without agriculture, we would have nothing. Just think about that hot dinner you had last night. That wouldn't have happened without agriculture. Some people around the world don't have that luxury. Agriculture is the tires on our cars, the clothes that we wear, the blankets that keep us warm at night, and so much more. Agriculture means a way of life to me. It provides us with everything we need. It took a heart attack for me to open my eyes and really see what's going on around me. That is what agriculture means to me.
Welcome everyone, I'm Stephanie Ballmer. I am your Lebanon County, Pennsylvania Miss Agriculture USA Elite. I am excited this year to be participating in your program and to answer your question of what does agriculture mean to me, it means a lot of things. First of all, it means family. I live on a family dairy farm and we work together to make it a successful business. I'm also a agriculture teacher. I teach at Solanco High School. I teach high school ag students and I love to teach about the personal experiences that I have gained through FFA and my ag program that I went through. I also say that agriculture has to do with life, hard work, putting it in and getting all kinds of joys and experiences out of it. My family raises dairy cattle, as well as I have horses. I love my horses. I do anything for them. I love trail riding. I love camping with them. Agriculture means to me it's life. all kinds of things can lead back to agriculture. I say to my students that agriculture is a great foundation of all kinds of culture, all kinds of differences, all kinds of, business supporters. If anything you want to study, you could lead it back to agriculture. So I am excited to share my experiences this year and promote agriculture at all kinds of businesses and fairs. My family, I have 3 boys. They're super excited to maybe visit all of the state fairs this year. So I'm excited to see you in person. I hope you enjoy listening to my speech. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching our virtual competition. If you too have a passion for agriculture, please join us by becoming an advocate for agriculture as a Miss Agriculture USA Queen. To learn more about Miss Agriculture USA, how to become a Miss Agriculture USA Queen, and to see more of our Miss Agriculture USA Queens in action, visit our website at www.missagricultureusa.org. Be sure to like us on Facebook and to follow us on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to our Miss Agriculture USA YouTube channel.